Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Um, I was thinking about these new skirts and bras and stuff that are coming out for men lingerie and stuff. It's like, whoa, don't get your panties in a bunch. I was thinking of I just thought that one. I mean, it's not mine, but yeah. Um, Wow. Talk about skirting the issue. That's what I came on here to talk about is something Doug and I were talking about last night. He said he was talking about something else, people skirting the issue on here on YouTube, knowing the truth and not telling the truth, you know. And he said it reminds him of the P word for feminine. Well, I did write it down last night what he said. Um let's see, skirting the issue and the P word for feminine. He said it reminds guys not telling the truth when they know the truth is the P word. He said skirting the issue. That's what it reminds him of. And then I was thinking of skirts, like around the world in different cultures and um it's not only your lack of support, but my lack of support for you. Unless you're of the Scottish, where it was actually grab a hold of my kilt and I've got woolen shorts under here and I'm going to kick your ass while you're holding my kilt. You know, that's my tactic. you know, there must be the Scottish in me. Yeah, might be the Irish or the Scotch Irish. yeah. Or maybe it's the Native American or the French. Oh, God. Who knows? Could just be the German or the Czech, or maybe all of it put together is just like, wow. Like I say, I used to fight with myself inside. and I didn't know why. Yeah. But skirting the issue. Yeah. Yeah, couldn't believe Doug called you all a bunch of not my subs, but called them ones out there with the channels just trying to play people. He called them pussies. I couldn't believe it. Oh my God! Because whenever you try and talk to somebody about real issues and stuff, if they're uncomfortable and they're playing on the other team, they'll come up with a gazillion different explanations not to tell you the truth. So, yeah, that's what's going on here on YouTube with the ones that are trying to tell you how to be a human being when you have good and bad inside your heart and you know everything all by yourself, even without a book or a teacher, you know. And I'm just on here as your friend. Oh, I was going to say one other thing about that tones of stuff in life and different tones in our life. Um, the song that's sung within different cultures is could be and has shown to be dangerous. So those are even talk about holy, holy, holy. When I was a little girl, all these uniform tones. Um, ugh, disgusting. yeah, it really is. You know. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Put on some DJ quads. Yeah. oh my God. Tones, colors, the things people use to annihilate could be all beautiful, except for like one tiny little something something in there that's odd, and that's enough in a repetition to annihilate you in different extremes. And so if they do one thing through the day and another thing through the day, that crap adds up in your psyche like that. So sure does. Then you got these people talking about living in the way back. Unless somebody drives down our road, you might see like two people all day. There's more people um in a village in Africa than there is in my town, you know. I can walk out here and go for miles in the woods and never see a soul all day, you know. So, want to talk about 30 years of solitude and knowing when I'm talking about that part of peace. That's a fact. Oh, it started without us because I was yammering. Okay, we'll start it over. But yeah, um, I know what that's all about and the meditation and the solitude, and it is good. It's just a matter of knowing who you're talking to because your silence has noise. Either the noise of peace or the noise of, like Robin would say, chatter, you know. Oh, that's chill. Um, yeah, so noises and sounds and colors and all these things are so important. And yeah, back to skirting the issue, it's like if there wasn't any children in this world, I would say wear your dress as boys, and then I'd know who to stay away from. Because even in my conversation, I like a man to have testosterone. Like to lead the situation with his intelligence and charm from God. That type of God-given um, masculinity. In the image of God, not the female um, second born something that's entirely different. Even a woman's mind works way different than a man's, and they can say getting in touch with whatever. But I'm going to tell you something, there's things inside a woman a man does not possess. And flip side, no matter what you cut off or glue on or what you do to alter that is not going to make that so, no matter what. So, talk about skirting the issue. Why don't you people just be who you are and drop the pretense and the scam, the sham, the baloney, the bullshit, and really get in touch with God inside yourself? Really. Because He's there. I'm not ashamed to say I'm in a meat suit that's full of God. He resides here with me till I'm the hell out of here, and I'm gonna earn that right. Are you? I'm surely hoping so. I met a lot of people I could dearly love, or I won't say dear. I could honestly love you if you weren't so stupid. Because stupid don't sit beside God. Sorry for. No, I'm not. I have to have these stern words because there's been too many butterfly, buttercup words flying around out there that are too empty for an impact in drastic times. So you got to listen up and realize these are drastic times. I mean, I'm not going to call you elite. The people that think you're in control, I am telling you, you are in danger of not being. So, um, and ones that I've loved, I'm asking you to consider what you want for you, not anybody else. God's got this. I got this. I'm hoping you got this. You need to slow down. One thing I can give you a word of advice from coming out of that dark shit. Find God in repentance and then get off your knees and do it right. Once you stand up straight, don't slouch. Don't fall back down. Get up and stay up. You can do this. You have allowances for everybody's mistakes. Allow some for yourself within yourself, between you and God. That is the key. And don't feel dirty. Good music. My adopted mom taught me how to kind of do the Lindy Hop a little bit, but then I turned jitterbug into a radical sensation back in the 70s. So took a Montana two-step and the moves and the spins and all the jitterbug between the legs and backflips, all that type of shit, turned it into something radically rock and roll. So yeah, it was kind of a mixture of expression of my wildness. Yeah, really radical. Mm. There's this Coldplay song called The Hardest Part, and they have this 84-year-old lady, Barbara, and I don't remember her young guy, half naked guy she was dancing with. She has long gray hair, and he had white hair, so and it was just radical. And the moves they did, and he picked her up over his head, and um, her posture and everything for her age, and I could even see her ailments, and I'm like, woman, wow, talk about an idol now. You guys go check it. Ladies, gentlemen, you should check that out. It's a beautiful song, you know, and it says a lot about, and it's, and the words are letting go is the hardest part. Well, letting go of the world is the hardest part in a sense. But once you realize that it isn't what it seems to be, then it becomes easier, you know. There's real and then there's real. There's real, real, real. So what are you letting go of? You see? Are you going into reality or letting go of fake? You know, I don't do fake very well. Just can't fake it. Well, I suppose I could, but I wouldn't. Anyway. Oh, I got a headache. Yeah. A forever headache. Can't touch this. God, I've been like that for so long. If somebody does me dirty, it's like, just go away. Go cheat on me. Go do something. Just, I guess I'm not your type of woman, that thing. Because you ain't my kind of guy. Right up, straight up is how I am. Always have been. You know? So, anyhow. Yeah, directing energy comes from God, and it is with good thoughts within your heart, but it can be with bad ones too. If someone's doing negative on you, you put it in God's hands, and He uses you as a tool. Right now, I'm a tool. I feel like a tool. I feel like a freaking shovel digging graves, and hopefully, I don't have to cover nobody up in that stuff. You know, that would not be cool. You know. I don't want anybody to fail in the eyes of God. I would never in my life do anything to intentionally put my brethren in the position to struggle. Um, that's just not my style, you know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get your intention to make you know that, y'all. I think you know that. When I say I love you, that's not an empty thing, you know. But and then betrayed love or Even the ignorance, ignoring somebody. I had somebody say, I love you, and I knew it was a lie and an empty thing. And I said, I love you too. And then I knew it was a lie, so I kept badgering. He'd be mean to his subs, I'd badger. He'd play on his subs, I played back, but not in that extreme. See, all she wants to do is dance. And I wrote that straight up. I don't think he forgot when I first introduced myself that when I say I love you, I'm just saying I would like a barbecue with everybody, turn up the big speakers and dance and play some music and, So, because I made it straight, square, I've got like way videos back explaining I would never get close to another human being. Nobody will ever touch me again, and it's been a long time. And I have integrity. The thing is, it's not even only that. Not even my age, because this started a long time ago. Just enough with the crap, I mean, it's not even being fooled or anything, because I never really was. It's a matter of what I will settle for. And I won't settle for anything less than what I expect out of myself. And that's the bottom line in everything I do. Just everything. Doesn't matter if somebody's watching, if you pick your nose, or would you use a handkerchief? You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of, and I've coughed, whatever. That's, I'm not picking on nobody like that. But I grew up with people that used to spit on a handkerchief and wipe my face, and I'd be like screaming and like, oh my God. And it's clean, it's like it was in your pocket and I'm freaking crying. And that's not OCD, that's not even a fear of germs, because I've been accused of things like that. It's just straight up keep your filth away from me. I got a thing about that. And everybody knows that. But yeah, I'm not easy to live with in that respect. Yeah, that's a fact. But oh well, you know. Like I got a part of the sink that's for dirty and a part of it that's for clean water, only rinsing, and that's what we do in the food service industry too. Same with the counter, you have a dry spot and a wet spot. It's your working surfaces. One you keep clean, one you can cut stuff over there and if it's flash. But you still try to keep the areas separated like that. So, it's important, you know. And grabbing the knob in the kitchen knob with dirty hands, grabbing everything with stuff when you're eating out in public or not washing your hands continuously. After every bite of food, you're literally spreading fecal matter is what food turns into when you eat in your car or you touch your phone or touch the doorknobs. It's a continuous staph infection, fecal matter world. And it's imperative for you to continuously wash everything. I'll take my phone and take a Pine Sol cleaner or my cleaner and wipe it down, put it upside down, let it dry, or on the side, light wetness, but doorknobs, everything, controllers, everything. I wipe them down. It's important. Come in from outside, and then my car and my steering wheel, and my everything. The doorknobs, the door handles, the seat belts, everything. I'll wash where I touch things. you know, or the shifter. Like if I get in a car after Doug drove it, I'm washing like everything he touched. You know, knobs on everything, everything. And even after going in and out of town several times or whatever, or even like a couple times would be enough for me to wash that crap. You know, I used to keep that in my car. I'd have a little bleach in with pine sol. That's a demon killer, let me tell you. They hate it. They're not up for bleach in any respect. True. If cleanliness is next to godliness, man, they hate cleaners. They don't like to wash. They don't like to wash their hands. And they don't like to take long baths and soak and that type of thing. They're just, or swim. They're just like, you know, and that's true. Those are the ones sitting around the pool, not diving in it. Just saying it like it is. Yeah. Anyhow, yeah, people skirting the issues, man. Women. Yeah. Doug had a guy kiss him, and I smooched him right after that to take the crap away. I thought, well, if that dude could kiss him, well, then so will I. There was a reason for everything, you know. Yeah. Well, I'll probably upload this if I think of something else later. Oh, that's a good beat. Well, maybe I'll have a cigarette and hang with you for a little bit longer here. I might think of something else. Yeah, I started studying yoga at 15. That's not counting the white papers and all I read about all the religions and the oracles and different things that I read to study for this. But literally was sat down and taught all this. So, um, how ironic is I'm in a state group home and there's a yogi master there, and I have judo lessons all in the same few months. You know, is that God or Satan? Make you wonder, eh? Yeah. Yeah. I almost got my ass beat. I flipped in the dojo, I flipped the master's right hand man there, and that fucker wanted to kill me. And um, but my kick is like 400 pounds, and if I do a donkey kick, you will dissipate, or a flying drop kick, something. If I can knee the life out of somebody, let's just put that. Well, a lot of things, a lot of just whatever. Um, a judo master literally can poke you from this far away and break your arm with one poke. So it's not only my electric that's God given, it is my studies. Things are dangerous. It is a dangerous world. And yoga can be, sun salutations in yoga is dangerous. Um, Traditional yoga posture without thought of God in your heart, Jesus Christ, without Christ in your heart, with the thought of doing yoga or Buddhist or any kind of thing, in my opinion, is dangerous. It doesn't, Christ doesn't really have a religion, but we're calling ourselves Christians for lack of a better term for the king. What do you call it? Kingness? Well, then we have kingitis, not King Titus, no. So you see, our words had been messed with, you know. That's happy. I like that one. Let's see what that says. That's, oh, it's the audio library. Okay, that's YouTube. That's not DJ anymore. Oh, it's Happy Life. No wonder it sounded happy. Yeah. Well, I will let this one go now. I love you all very much. If I think of another topic, I might be back later today. Um, like I say, everything is my opinion, but truth is, I studied to give my opinion, so I'm hoping you value that strength. So, love you, everybody. Have a nice day and night, everything. Peace and love from Pine City, Minnesota, USA.